Squidward was so thrilled he was practically melting just because the woman in front of him was his ideal type. He decided to show off his charm right away. SpongeBob couldn't resist teasing Squidward. He drove his cash register boat to block the woman. As she was about to leave, Squidward immediately froze solid. SpongeBob had no choice but to ask her out on a date for him. He even held out Squidward's hand to greet her. It turned out the woman's name was Squilvia. She didn't have high hopes for the oddball. SpongeBob immediately started praising. Squidward graduated from the best college in Bikini Bottom. Most importantly, he complimented Squilvia on her beautiful dress. SpongeBob set a very romantic mood. He was a true master at charming women. So Squilvia accepted Squidward's date invitation, but Squidward had absolutely no dating experience. He begged SpongeBob to help him. SpongeBob suggested they practice for the date. He dressed up as a woman.
You look stunning.
You're so sweet.
You have to prepare flowers before a date. Apparently, Squidward had forgotten. He immediately distracted SpongeBob and went to buy a bouquet of flowers, but SpongeBob refused because he's severely allergic to tulips. Next came dinner time. Squidward went to drive a car over. SpongeBob didn't get in the car because a gentleman opens the car door for a lady. As a gentleman, Squidward was happy to do so. He buckled his seatbelt and got ready to go, but SpongeBob deliberately acted clumsy so Squidward would have another chance to show off. They finally set off. Squidward remained fairly patient. SpongeBob kept directing him to the restaurant, but they ended up back at the starting point again. Fortunately, the date was still going smoothly. Now it was time for small talk. Squidward thought the weather was lovely today. SpongeBob thought the conversation wasn't personal enough. He gave examples of topics girls would find more interesting, like not being able to afford a tip for the manicurist.
Dinner is served.
Now was a good opportunity to practice table manners. SpongeBob wanted to eat some grilled seaweed. Just as Squidward was about to reach for it, Patrick beat him to it.
Who's the lovely lady sitting across from you?
Clearly this was just a dating rehearsal, but Patrick was still hitting on SpongeBob. Squidward's real date was about to begin. He immediately left the scene. SpongeBob saw this and immediately ran after him. There were still many details he hadn't practiced, but the most important thing right now was not to wear high heels down the stairs. They tumbled down the stairs. Even so, SpongeBob kept chattering away. Squidward was furious. He wanted SpongeBob to shut up, because SpongeBob isn't just a pain in the neck. He's also wasting a lot of his time. Squidward doesn't want anything to do with SpongeBob because they aren't friends right now, and they never will be. SpongeBob still wants to give it a shot. Squidward walked away, but Squilvia was nearby and she obviously saw the whole thing. Squidward thought she must be very disappointed in him, but the result was exactly the opposite. Squilvia really liked Squidward's personality.
Let's go eat. Ah!